their children down. The children are not getting a chance to play, and there are ramifications psychologically. If you look at every animal species, the young have a time where they learn skills through play. That's the best way, so to speak, to start children in terms of training. What I'm seeing is a horrible trend, and the statistics bear it out. Injuries that 20 years ago we were seeing in 22 and 23-year-old pitchers in college are now occurring in little leaguers who are 9. They're being brought along too quickly. I just worked with fast pitch softball. I've been doing a lot of work with them, with one of the coaches who works with the Olympians, with the women's fast pitch softball. And just think about it. That's the action. So you have these trainers and doctors who have them working their shoulders, working their backs. It's not the pecs, it's all coming from the pelvis. That's the transition of force. They're missing the whole thing by not taking a step back or having a doctor chiropractic help you with biomechanics. So it's got to slow down. Based on the statistics, kids are getting hurt like crazy. And is that fun anymore? I don't know, that's...
Last week I did a talk for 150 7th graders. So you figure they're about 11, 12, 13 years old-ish. And I spoke on fitness and nutrition. And I think that this will answer your question. There wasn't a single one of them that could do a proper push-up with proper body mechanics or a proper squat. Not a single one. And the PE teachers were in there with me, and I asked these kids to do it. And if you take an adult, I'm training an adult, if that adult cannot do a push-up, and that adult cannot do a freestanding squat correctly, and as chiropractors, you know what that posture is supposed to be like, what their body is supposed to be like, how they're supposed to be in line. There's absolutely no way that I would add weight to that adult. So I assure you that I would not add any weight to that 11, 12, or 13-year-old. And that was 150 of them, not one could do a push-up, a lunge, or a squat freestanding. Does that answer your question? Awesome.
That's one of the most important things